Hello and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekend, the show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening. Well, welcome to the show. I'm just timing. Right, I know where I'm up to now. 20-minute show and we're up and running. Fingers crossed we get this live, we get this on YouTube, we get this on Spotify, because we've been having gremlins in the studio. We really are looking to try and improve it, and obviously we're trying new different things out. I'm on my own in the studio today, no tech expert, no young Dan. They're out and about, they've been out and about today. Peter at the North Liverpool JFL, and that's where I was based today, and Dan is in his Merseyside League, I think it is, round in Speak. And honestly, we're waiting for all the feedback. We've had tons and tons of feedback. We've had a really busy day today. It's just been unreal. And can I just say, for the first day out in Respect, it's been absolutely unbelievable. We were at the North Liverpool JFL. We'd love to be all over the country. We can't be, and we just hope wherever you've been based in a league, you have adhered to the Respect awareness campaign. I know it was overwhelming today at the North Liverpool JFL, I must admit, and I've got to thank all the committee who participated with the Respect campaign. Just mixed in with us, made it a difference, made it more welcome. And the referees, now the feedback that we've been getting off the referees has just been unreal. And what we've done, we've given cards out to all the referees as well, and this will happen. Any request that your league wants, we're going to try and get as many cards, ref cards, sent across the country as we possibly can. I just think it's a massive deterrent if the referees are marking pitch side. So if the referees are marking the spectators, I think it really is good, because referees can be marked in certain leagues as well. Well, I think in the majority of leagues. So what we're doing is getting everyone, but we're letting the parents know and the spectators know, and the managers and the coaches, that they are being marked as well. The referees are there to try their best to interpret the laws of the game as best they know, and they're doing their best to officiate, and they are impartial. You've got to give them that chance to develop their skills. And looking at the referees, I think they've been absolutely brilliant. And as I say, I can't thank Rachel, Julie, who are marking the cards or getting the cards marked. We're doing a bit of a survey as well for the Respect campaign. If you want to participate in that, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Get hold of me, get in touch with me, and I'll get as much info as I can out to you, because this is over 2 weeks. And thank you so much to Liverpool Football Club, who put it on their website last night, and Liverpool County FA also. They've been putting it on their website, and they've been banging it out to all the leagues to let them all know that we're all working together as one. Grassroots, county FAs, governing bodies, hopefully the FA are on board. We know the Premier League are on board, the PGMO, they're on board as well, and the PFA. Everyone is trying their best to improve the game at grassroots football, because you get a lot of people talking at grassroots football, and just in general, say you were in the pub or say you were out and about, and people are talking about referees, aren't they, in the Premier League, and they're saying we need better referees. Well, how could you get better referees if you chase them away from the game at grassroots level? It can't happen. You need to give them some respect as well. You need to make sure that when you go to watch your children play football, that you adhere to the rules and regulations of the league. That's all it is. Codes of conduct. We have our codes of conduct as well. And our survey basically says, where did you hear about the campaign, social media, in the leagues? And it's a tick box. It's only 5 questions. And we want support off everyone in general. And the support we were getting off football fans there today in the North Liverpool JFL League was second to none. It was brilliant. There was loads of banter. We've done some filming, so we want to try and make a film in the future, as we did. If anyone saw our Respect film last year or 2 years ago, it's brilliant, and we still put it out now, because we should put it out. We should do it all the time. and we want to make a new video. We want to make sure that that portrays the message in grassroots football as well. So we've been out and filmed, and we've got some footage. Hopefully it's all good footage. Put it together and just try and make a film of what referees go through, how they can portray the game as well. This is what we need to do. We need to add a bit of friendliness into the videos, a bit of friendliness at grassroots level. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. It was brilliant today, and I'm ecstatic the way it went. I really, really am. And I just hope that everyone who's on board has been taking images with the referee, with the teams, with the kids, even the girls, the young girls, they'd all ask me questions, and the kids in the football wanting to participate, wanting the stickers that we were giving out. Kids love something for nothing, and they love to participate and be nosy. And they're always asking what I'm doing and why I'm filming, what's it for. And the times that I got asked whether it was BBC or Sky, I just don't know. I lost count. And hopefully we met a lad from the Liverpool Echo, and he's asked me to send in footage, images, and they're going to try and do something for us for next week, because the Daily Mirror are taking it into perspective, and they're looking at it and hoping to do a nice story for us in 2 weeks. Well, I'm just hoping if anything's gone on untoward in your league, we'd love to hear about it, because we want to try and combat all the poor behaviour. You know, we're an independent campaign. We don't police it when we're out there. We mix in with the crowds, we talk to the crowds, we have banter with the crowds, and they tell you their problems, what they have, and they give us all this feedback, and we tell them what problems that we see at grassroots football level. And it's unfair on a lot of referees, because as we talk about, and the show last night, we do apologise about the sounds. We are still working, and hopefully when this one comes out, this will go out and about, and you can understand and you hear what we're trying to talk about. But we are working, honestly, the tech lads are working on it and wondering why we're having this feedback problem, why it's not accepting the OWL, the iMac, they all seem to be, and the ID44. They're all in turn, and the webcam, and we think everything's fighting. Everything is fighting each other to get the best soundtrack, the best photographs, the best picture, everything, you name it, and we're just putting our finger on it. And all this practice will hopefully make perfect. So we apologise for the terrible sound on Dan's side last night, and we are trying to fix this. We are trying, when we get guests in the studio, we want it picture perfect and sound perfect as well. So we appreciate it, and hopefully today we get this show on, and we'll also get the show on for tomorrow as well. Derby Day here on Merseyside, and we're looking forward to loads of pictures, especially off the PGMO. Hopefully they'll send us pictures of the Premier Games match officials wearing the t-shirts, and hopefully crowds who see it, spot it, will take photographs. And we appeal to everyone who's at a game, if you're there early enough to see the referees warming up with the players as well in the centre, please take us 1 or 2 images, 1 or 2 pictures, send them in to mal@don'txtheline.com, because we now have a company, a national company, who is putting 2 prizes up, which is unbelievable for us. And we need them to understand what grassroots football is about, and they do, because the majority who work for them have kids in football, been to football, watch football. There's a difference at grassroots football, and we've got Shine Business Solutions on board, and they're a photocopying company, a national company who are doing very, very well for businesses with photocopies, by the way. They are putting 2 awards up. One's the Ref Spec Awards, one is a team award, and one is a referee award, and we can't thank them enough. So we're going to give you more and more information as we get this on how you can nominate a team and nominate a referee. We do have PDFs already for the referee, but you can also nominate a team through my email, mal@don'txtheline.com, and no more than 100 words as why the team should win the award. And the same goes for a referee. You can write as much as you want if you can, but it's reading it and getting through it. And wouldn't lie, you don't want full books of people and nominations there, because it'll take you forever and ever. We'll give the closing dates. The start date is now. You could actually send them in, and I've sent these referee cards out to leagues, and hopefully they will pass them on to us, marathontexterline.com. Now, you may have noticed this t-shirt's a little bit different. We have the EFL logo on there and no ref, no game. Well, that'll be on the Premier Games match officials t-shirts, but the EFL won't be, because it's not an EFL game, the Premier League games. So they won't be wearing the EFL. All our volunteers are the only one are wearing them, only because we're trying to show the support that we're gaining for football's governing bodies. And as you see, Football Association, we've got them, Don't Cross the Line, established in 2003, Refspect with Don't Cross the Line. This is what it's all about, and we have a lovely, lovely poem on the back of the shirt. Everything is boiling down to an absolute first class, first weekend of Refspect. We know there'll be organisations out there putting up on their boards, look, this has kicked off on a National Respect Week. We've had violence, we've had this. We know that will happen, but we want to hear about it, because we'd like to combat that, as we've just been talking about. And if you're having problems, please get in touch, and we can send you some info of what we're trying to do, what we're trying to achieve on the sidelines at grassroots football. And today, honestly, was a prime example. And the John O'Leary League, I apologise I couldn't get down there. I really, really do. This has been one unbelievable year for Respect. Honestly, it really, really has. We're getting everyone together. We're making a difference. The banter, as I say, and the committee, even Bob, Connor, Peter, they were there, Julie and Rachel, and they were helping us fill in these forms, these cards. The referees, we give them their scorecards, and what we mean by scorecards, they are marking the sidelines through poor behaviour and good behaviour. If they want to nominate a team, they're putting it down. If they want to put down how much abuse that they've had, we will pass them back onto the committee. They will take action. But today, everyone was in a great mood. And you know what? We got told there was no rain. The weather forecasters, no rain today. And I was out filming. Then the rain started pouring down. The wind came. It started getting really, really cold. We started feeling it. And it was one of those. And I was going, dear me, this is the good old British weather. You can't beat it, can you? You have to join it. You have to make a difference at grassroots football. And you know what? Honestly, we've got to thank the staff at Jeffrey Humble there as well. All participating, wearing the stickers, getting involved, taking photographs with us. We'll have all them on social media, supporting, and even the kids wanting to support. And we were discussing with the kids, and it's really educational. When they were asking the questions, we were talking about putting the posters up, don't bully the ref. It was working. Don't bully the ref. Because that happens at grassroots football. And that was mentioned on the website of Liverpool Football Club last night, the work that we're trying to achieve. And every referee should be given a chance. They're there to do a job. They shouldn't have to go through verbal abuse or aggressive behaviour. They really shouldn't. We need your support, especially over this weekend and next weekend, and midweek games too, because I think on Friday there's a midweek game, and the Monday after that there's a midweek game as well. So we're covering all with the PGMO. They're wearing the t-shirts, and if anyone's going to the Liverpool Everton match and Arsenal Manchester City match, or any Premier League match today or tomorrow, please take images, take photos of the referees. You could win your team a prize. We want a little write-up with the photographs, just about what you've tried to achieve and what you wanted to achieve at grassroots football for your team, for your referee. We want to make it different. We really do need to make it different and more rewarding for a referee. And today, those referees felt a little bit different. We're coming back and saying, it has been great. The worst thing about today was the weather. And that's the only complaint these referees had today. And I can't thank those referees for participating, wearing the t-shirts, along with the volunteers, making a difference together. We want this all over the country, and we've been inundated for requests for t-shirts. All we can do is put a couple aside for a competition, because we can sell them, we will sell them, but we've got to make a difference. Yes, we know that these t-shirts are only worn at the Respect awareness weekends, and then everyone goes back to their FA, county FA shirts. But this is an awareness, this is a deterrent, this is a message to all irate spectators and parents and coaches and managers that you've got to heed the warning, because your county FAs are taking action against verbal abuse and aggressive behaviour. You don't want that now in grassroots football. You want that pushed away. And honestly, loads of women talking to me today all about how they should support the referees and what they can do. And we just thought we'd won over a lot of friendship there today as well with Don't Cross the Line. That's what we're all about. We're a friendship campaign. We're bringing people together, the communities together, the football communities together. We've been doing this since 2003, and we'll continue to do this. And with the media coverage that we're hopefully getting from the Daily Mirror, the local papers, the radio stations, what we've done to achieve, I'm ecstatic. I really do feel good about the first day, and I'd love your feedback. I'm not saying every league is going to be like this. I really aren't. I just want to know if it is making a difference, if the Respect campaign, which speaks volumes, by the way, the word, is making a difference with Don't Cross the Line. And we apologise, because this is like an alarm test at the back, well, in the building itself, and it's going off, and it's just a test. So I really, really appreciate everyone who's getting involved, and I'd love you to enter the competition. I really would. To, you know, for your team as a prize, but you've got to be involved. You've got to work. The team prize is all about what you've done all season. How have you been on the sidelines? What's it been like? And you've got to participate in the Respect campaign, and you must have been over the season, because that's the way Shine Business Solutions want it. And the referee is going beyond, you know, good attitudes, everything all around, make good decisions, participating, good to talk to, and your favourite referee will come out there. We all know that, and there's quite a few of them. And I got some great feedback off the parents today regarding referees and who they like and who they get on well with. And that's great music to my ears, you know, because I'm the referee's friend. I'm there to support them, because those referees are the target in any sporting event. They're the target, and unfortunately that's what creates the bad blood against it. It's affecting the children, and if children are suffering with mental health struggles, that's going to make it worse. So that's a massive deterrent in itself. Don't start showing aggressive behaviour, don't start showing verbal abuse, no bullying, no racist comments. Let's keep that out the game, and football itself in grassroots will be better. We'll have better referees in the future. We'll have really, really cracking referees for the Premier League as well. Give them a chance to develop their skills. Don't chase them away from the game at such a young age. We've got some crackers there, and we'll have them in the studio, referees. We'll have a referee corner in the studio. It's really getting way to all that, and it's going to make a difference. And a massive thanks to Steve Smith as well, from the family of boxers here, who held the t-shirt up in support of Respect today. Always does, always will. Superstar, the Smith brothers, absolutely brilliant. And we want all the footballers like Gerrard, Robbie Fowler, all the legends to get involved, and Chris Kirkland as well. Everyone should be promoting good behaviour from the sidelines at grassroots football. Keep our referees within the game. Keep supporting Respect. When you're out and about tomorrow, remember, this is what we need. Respect on and off the field of play, and please don't cross the line. stay back, support the referees, support the children and the committees who are doing a brilliant job, and grassroots football will be absolutely fine. We need your support. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in, and once again a massive thanks to the North Liverpool JFL and every league and club and player who's participated with the managers and coaches in the RefSpec programme today. I've still got tons and tons of work to sift through and get ready for day 2. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Put your feet up, relax and watch some Premier League football, and hopefully I can too. For myself, Mal Lane, all the team here, the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, RefSpec programme, Heart of Gold initiatives, No Ref, No Game, one step ahead on mental health. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio for now.